What's up with it, world? We got a special episode. This is Big Headed Sports Talk Unfiltered. I am your co-host with the most, BZ Mac and the handicap assassin. You already know my other brother.
What's poppin' with it, y'all? It's your boy Big Gotti. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another one. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Because it'll let you know when we drop, man. Now, on today's episode, man, I'm finna start off with that man, Lionel Messi, man.
Yeah.
So, I know that man, you know, he's a very good soccer player, but he said basically he ain't going to the Paris Saints unless they can prove that they're competitive. And I want to get your opinion on this. Do you feel like that's bougie?
Nah, not when you're a legend like Lionel Messi, because he's been playing for a long time, probably older than half of those teammates. So if I was him, I would want to go nowhere where he ain't going to win, and I ain't expected to win. Yeah. But it is kind of bougie, like you said, because like you said, at least try it out, and if it don't work, but like he's a legend, he don't even have to go through that, I think. So, yeah, I'm going to say play the team we think you can win with, really.
Yeah, and I kind of agree with it, but I will say this, like, it's kind of being bougie because at the end of the day, man, if you're going to be a winner no matter where you go. Don't worry about how the teammates is. Don't worry about if they're competitive. Don't worry about any of those things. Just make sure that you do your thing when you get out there. But he is good enough to dictate that, though, so I can't take that away from him.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? If you that good, you can say that type of shit because you earned your respect in the sport. You know what I mean? So Lionel Messi, I will say, you know, for him to say that, it's kind of bougie to me because that's like LeBron, how he just moves around all these teams trying to be a winner.
Nah, but you know how serious they take football and soccer and shit out there. Like, you really got to dedicate your ass to that team.
Nah, and I understand. You feel me?
Yeah, and I wouldn't be, like you said, I wouldn't want to be on no losing team for sure because they really take that shit serious.
I wouldn't want to be on no losing team.
And like you said, I know the fans would not want Messi on no losing ass team for sure.
And I wouldn't want to be on a losing team, but I want to make sure that if I'm great, I'm going to make everybody around me great.
Nah, and that's what a real good player does. So.
Kind of like Michael Jordan.
Facts.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. But what else you got for us?
Like you said, LeBron just builds a team from scratch, and he's like you said, just goes where he can win. Nah.
And then when things don't work the way he wanted to work, then he starts pouting about it.
Like Kobe, he didn't change no team.
Nah, he didn't. He just played. He played, and he was great, and he made everybody around him great.
Through the bullshit. Facts.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
R.I.P. to GOAT, man.
R.I.P. to GOAT. What else you got up for us, Pete?
Man, we're gonna keep it rolling. We got F1 Academy. It's starting an all-female series, starting at the beginning of this year. 2000.
You talking about the race cars?
Yeah, F1 Formula 1.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that makes sense because, you know, a lot of the times I don't see women out there racing.
And that's facts.
I have seen a few in recent years.
Danica Patrick's in the NASCAR, but that's only one.
Yeah.
They're starting the whole series now, man.
But really, it wasn't many black drivers, none of that. So it's dope that they're allowing the sport to grow. You know what I mean? Because if a fast car is a fast car, whoever driving it, that's who's gonna shine. You know what I'm saying? The best driver.
Nah, and that's right. And they're gonna kill all the stereotypes like women can't drive and this, that. They don't got this. Like, y'all show them wrong, and hopefully, yeah.
It's like an equal playing field. Everybody get the same go at it, man. Whoever the best is the best.
Yeah, we're gonna see who's the best drivers, man. That shit's gonna start this year later on and testing it in Barcelona.
Okay, well, I mean, that shouts out to them, man. That's a good look.
Facts.
You know what I want to talk about next, man? Rudy Gobert and Kyle Anderson. They will be suspended following the Timberwolves win. So basically, they got into a heated argument over rebounds, and if you watch it, you see the names they're calling each other. And basically, Rudy Gobert, he socked him in the mouth. And I want you to think about what do you think about teams fighting on the bench like that on TV? Yeah,
I believe that's going to happen, like you said, because competitiveness and their egos getting in the way. So
definitely
both of that,
definitely.
And then the bad tempers get involved. So it's they're for sure going to go through that. That's why they got to, you know what I'm saying, teamwork, come together, play as a team, but get that shit out the way. Hopefully they can carry on through that shit, not, you know what I mean, keep any animosity through the season and ruin any of their playoff doubts and shit.
Yeah, because they had a good game, and I think they face the Lakers next, so hopefully they can, you know what I'm saying, come together. But the suspension is probably going to, you know, affect the team mentally, you know how that shit works.
Because it happened, like you said, like a year, 2 years ago with Golden State, with Jordan Poole.
Oh, yeah.
And Draymond Green.
Yes, sir.
And it threw, like you said, it gave them a little stigma, so they messed up their season too, because after that, the whole dynamics, the whole, you know what I mean, energy was down. You could feel it.
Because you know you're going to throw the energy off if you're fighting within the bench. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit you say for the locker room. You know what I'm talking about? You don't be arguing on the bench on TV in front of everybody because that's I mean, it just makes you look bad, you know?
No, that's facts.
It's a terrible look, P. But What else you got up for us next, man? And shout out to the Timberwolves for making it.
Yeah, we're going to keep it in the NBA right now. We'll talk about a little playoffs. Like you said, it's starting. The regular season just ended, and it's going into NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
And it's looking pretty good. The Kings are doing real good this year.
The Kings is doing real good this year.
They're doing better than the Lakers and
That's
the Golden State.
That's what threw me off, kind of.
Yeah, they're doing better than the Lakers and Golden State.
Yeah.
Man.
But, you know, the Kings always have, like, their little golden years, you know what I'm saying?
No, they have their golden years, and then they just don't make it, like you said.
Yeah.
And it's just all that work they've been through, yeah, man. So I'm glad to see the Kings finally getting.
Who they had when they had the All-Star team? Chris Webber,
Mike Bibby,
Hazel Stojakovic.
Yeah.
That was
Bobby Jackson.
That was a dope. Bobby Jackson. That was
for sure.
Yeah, that was when everybody was Kings fans again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so they finally get into the NBA play-in challenge, like playoffs and shit. So we'll see how far they could get, man. They looking good though.
Yeah, hopefully they make it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we always know where we from. You know what I'm saying? We from Northern California, so we probably gonna go with the Kings. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Lakers fan myself.
Yeah, I'm the Warriors. I'm going with the Warriors as far as they could go, man. No matter what.
Nah, man, I fuck with my Kings. Still, I ain't gonna lie. I do like the L's though, but where I'm from is the Kings. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
I ain't gonna lie. I still fuck with the Kings.
Yeah, go Dubs.
Yeah, real talk. This nigga said go Dubs. I got you. Look, check it out. This is what we gonna do. So we gonna talk about that, man. Shakur Stevenson beating Yoshino, man.
Damn.
So, I mean, it was a landslide loss. You know what I'm saying? Basically, he beat him.
That's my boy right there.
Yeah, he beat him to the floor. And like you know, Bone told us. I remember a couple years ago, man. We was at Bones copping some. You know what I'm saying? And Bone told us, man, Shakur Stevenson gonna be great. And I used to be like, man, I don't know about that, man. And that, as he has came up, man, he has been an impressive individual. And I want to know, you know, do you feel like the critics say that he can't move up to better competition? Basically, he only fights tomato cans. So I want to know your opinion on this.
In my opinion, you got to start somewhere. And like you said, every fight I've seen him, he just progressed and got bigger and better and better. Mm-hmm. And he's getting up there with the Devin Haney's and stuff. So they better watch how they talking, because once they give him a big fighter, he's just going to tear him down. And then what are you guys going to say? But when you're bringing that much attention and that low at the, you know what I mean, the totem pole, you're for sure going to have some haters and a bunch of naysayers. Just like our own Stockton fighter Flores, they just, like they said, they're giving him nobody fighters.
Yeah, they are. So, but as soon as he took a loss, as soon as Flores took a loss, that's when everybody had something to say. But when he was winning, nobody had nothing to say. Exactly. And that's the cool part about life, you know. And
they're waiting for him to lose. And then when he loses, now they got, like you said.
Yeah, like everybody, they don't want Gervonta to lose, but they know that if he loses, it'll be a big thing to talk about. So it's the same thing with Davis versus Ryan Garcia, basically. Yeah. You know, it's a cold world, but that's the way they want to look at things. They want to look at the bad. They don't want to look at the good, you know. They want to make sure that they outline when you take a loss, then he becomes bigger to come back. Like when Canelo, almost like when Canelo lost to Bivol, right?
Nah, facts.
Yeah, so when he lost to Bivol,
no one ever expected that shit.
Yeah, no one ever expected it, and all of a sudden, like, oh, they tried to throw him down under the bus. I knew he wasn't this good. He shouldn't have moved up, but you know he's still great no matter how you look at it. They just they put themselves up against these big challenges. But I feel like Shakur Stevenson, my personal opinion, his power, I mean, it was something to be questioned, but against Yoshino, I feel like I seen a lot of improvement, you know?
Yeah, and he's just going to get bigger and better, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, at that 135-pound level.
If he goes up, then that's even worse.
Yeah,
nah, I don't have more power.
I don't think he should go up yet, though. I think 135, he should stay there.
No, like you said, whichever one he feels comfortable with, stay in that.
Yeah, stay at 135. Don't go to 140 yet, but stay at 135. You know, keep improving. You know what I'm saying? But his IQ going. He said he got the best of Devin Haney when they was sparring in the gym. That's what he said.
Yeah, and I think I seen it, but
yeah, I know
each one's gonna say different. You know what I mean?
Of course they gonna say some different shit. They ain't gonna say they lost, but that's what
y'all
he said.
Be the judge. Y'all look at the video and y'all check it out. I don't know if there's a video. I seen Gervonta and somebody back in the days.
Yeah, you know Gervonta.
Gervonta was getting handed to him.
You said Gervonta was?
Yeah, by some other fighter. I forgot who.
I think he was Gary. I don't know if it was Gary Russell. I'm not sure if that's who it was. Younger, so it was somebody like that was saying they got on him.
Yeah, but since we're on Gervonta, how you feel about Oscar De La Hoya exposing Ryan Garcia's knockout? He said he's gonna knock him out. I don't some type of way, like he said, he gave him the recipe and shit.
You know, because I think they're both gonna go in the fight cautious. I don't feel like you're gonna really see a knockout. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
And they're both, yeah, like you said, top tier. So they're both hydrated. They're gonna be, like you said, unless they get that one good punch.
Yeah, and I don't feel like they're gonna go in the ring really looking for the knockout. I think they're gonna box. everything
mental game for sure.
Yeah, everything that everybody thinks is gonna happen, I don't think it's gonna happen like that. I think they're gonna get in the ring and they're gonna fill each other out, and then they might go for the kill, they might not, but I think that they're gonna try to make a second fight, so they can make more money off the whole situation.
No, they are. They're gonna pump it up for sure.
Yeah, they're gonna pump it up so they can get a fight, a number 2. So I feel like that's how it's gonna go. So I don't know. Going forward though, I feel like they're gonna be too cautious. I don't feel like, but I will say that if Ryan gets the opportunity, he's gonna close the show though. You know what I'm saying? Like Ryan has more to prove than Javante, but I feel like Javante can close the show. Like he's good enough to close the show.
No,
but
he looks like the one that would close it the most for sure out of those two.
No, I think Ryan. But to me, my personal opinion is Ryan has the most to prove because everyone thinks that Javante is going to knock him out.
Sure. Yes,
so I feel like if he gets the opportunity, he's going to close the show. But I feel like Javante Davis, knowing that left hook is so deadly, I feel like he's going to stay away from that left hook.
Yeah, so he's going to dance around like Mayweather the whole time, not letting Ryan, because if Ryan wins that, it's over, bro. Yeah, for sure.
That's what I feel like. If Ryan, that's what I'm saying. I feel like he's gonna try to clip him and shock the world. But we'll see. It's gonna be a good fight, man. But you know what I want to talk about next? I want to talk about Saudi Arabia. How they're being called out. They have violence in their cities.
I just heard about that.
Yeah, their women are getting beat up, but yet they're putting so much money into sports, and Americans are going over there watching sports events, and people like Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul are all part of the plan. And I want to know what you think about shit like this, man.
No, I think that they're sounding about right. It's just the truth's coming to light because, like you said, they bring a couple stars over there and they'll throw the blind shades over under the real shit that's happening.
Yeah.
Just like all the real shit that was happening in the world, and then Trump went to jail. Like you said, it took us away from all the real shit that's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're offside.
So really, it's just a blind shade, or like you said, some blinders.
Because they had some pretty big sports events in Saudi Arabia lately. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of boxing.
We'll bring Mayweather, we'll bring Logan to our state, and then we'll bring all the big dogs to the fight, and so we can move in on the lower class and take them out, or we'll do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they want people to believe that no violence is taking place in their country and everything's smooth.
Nah, there's violence everywhere, bro. Yeah. Everywhere.
So they said they basically using blood money, like they basically got slavery going on there, and they basically using blood money and shit to get these sporting events even going. So people are speaking on this a lot, and I just want to get your opinion on it because I know they have been lately. It's weird, and they said that the United States is in cahoots with them because it's weird that they have been having a lot of sports events there lately.
No, and there's a bunch of shady shit has to go on for those sports things to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
to definitely be going on. So yeah, it's just a matter of time now. The truth's giving the light.
But I mean, they said they love sports and they said it's all bullshit. You know what I mean? They're gonna have track events. They're gonna have boxing events coming up. They're gonna have race car events. So they said just get ready, man. They said they're gonna have soccer events. They got the best stadiums. They got the most money. So they just ready to put their money into it. So however it goes, man, it's however it goes. But
you gotta take care of your people first before you start doing all that shit.
Before you beat your people and kill them and work them.
They're probably gonna have their people slaving to build all that shit. That's all it sounds like, man.
Yeah.
Let's throw some fireworks so they could take the attention away, you know what I mean, and go right under their noses.
Shit makes sense though. That's a good plan. But what else you got up for us, P?
Yeah, we gonna pivot into this trans sports ban, man. So we got the women's trans sports ban, and it's going a little both ways. A lot of people are signing, you know what I mean, to oppose it, and a lot of people are signing to take it away, like, because a lot of
trans athletes are playing with the girls.
Yeah.
And they don't want that shit going on no more.
But a lot of the a lot of the girls are like LGBT and like in the middle of trans and all that. So half of them, you know what I mean, are okay with it, and the other half are like, fuck that. They're getting over on us, and they're just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they can't go against it. How you feel about that? It's like divided down the middle.
I feel like girls should play with girls and boys should play with boys.
And that's facts.
And I don't know how else to say it. Like a lot of the times you got these people trying to lobby for other things to happen, but nah, girls should play with girls, boys should play with boys, because there is no advantage over a boy playing with a girl. He's just gonna be better, no matter if he's wearing a wig or not. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. And if he goes in, gets his sex changed or whatever, he was still a man. He still got those hormones. He still got some strength.
Nah, for sure. That's facts. So I think that
I don't agree with that either, man.
I feel like they should ban that shit for real and don't ever let that shit happen again. You know what I'm saying? Just stop doing that shit because it don't really make no sense at the end of the day.
Yeah, because what's that gonna make better? It's not gonna make nothing better.
Exactly. That's facts. But for my last one, man, I wanted to bring up Aliyah Boston, man. So she has been picked as the first round pick in the WNBA. and which I think is a good accomplishment, because to play basketball all your life as a girl or a boy, you know what I'm saying, and get to play on a professional level is dope. You know what I mean? And Aliyah Boston, you know what I'm saying, she was dope all through her career, all through her high school career. And
I've been hearing about her for sure.
Yeah, and just to see this, man, that's a good accomplishment. So I wanted to bring some light to it, and basically tell everybody out there, man, no matter what, man, you could chase your dreams. You could be anything you want to. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep focusing. And look, she first round pick in the WNBA.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Get your family out. Keep them dreams alive. Don't ever accept someone telling you can't do nothing in life. For sure.
Yeah, because a lot of people say girls can't do this, girls can't do that,
and that's all you see is now. You see the LSU. Everybody told her she wasn't doing shit, and she took her. She's getting $7 million deals and $750,000 deals and shit now.
That's facts. So ladies, man, make sure y'all stay down, man. If y'all play sports, man, play sports.
Nah, for sure.
Elevate, get out of it.
As long as you love it, keep doing it, man.
Keep doing it, man. Do it every day until you make it out, man. Real talk.
Yeah, man. And we're going to end off with Odell Beckham Jr. He turns down a deal with the Niners to go with the Ravens, man. I don't know if that's a good look for you, but best luck to you, man.
But that might be the opposite. Like, maybe he want to make the team good, like we was talking about.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah, maybe he want to show that he can
and
make the team good.
You're right about that, because the Niners are stacked already. Like, what could we do with Odell Beckham? Like,
yeah, facts.
We got like 3-4 wide receivers top tier.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
We got Debo. We got
Yeah.
We got Kittle. We got Ayuk. So like, yeah, he really would be in and out. Like, he wouldn't be starting for sure.
Yeah, and on the Ravens, he can start, and if he good, he about to show it. You know what I'm saying? He about to make the quarterback
guide
good.
The team and shit.
Yeah, if he good and he catch a lot of passes, they gonna start going to the other teammates because they gonna be on him so much. You feel me? But that's gonna make the whole team good. So at the end of the day, man, that's a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So best of luck for Odell when he goes to the Ravens, and drafts coming up. Draft season's coming up a couple months or a month or two. So man, I hope we score some big hits.
For real.
Keep this shit rolling, man. But that's all I got for y'all today.
But yeah, for real. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another episode, man. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to bring the content and keep this going, man. Y'all stay safe out there. And until the next one, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm your boy, Big Gotti.
I am Busy Mac, and continue running it up, man, because the only way is up. This is Big Headed Sports Talk Unfiltered.
Let's get it, y'all.